Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Naaz Arora. So today I am going to tell you guys 27 facts about me on my 27th birthday. Yes, today is Wednesday. This video is going to come out on the 1st of September. So I am going to put out 27 facts about me like out there for you guys so that we have more of a personal connection. I kept this video for my birthday specifically because I thought that I would want to build more like a community, एक personal connection चाहती हूँ मैं सबसे. So I kept these 27 facts for my birthday. So without wasting any time, let's just dive into the video. Okay, so the first fact about me is I have a strong desire for perfection. Like I strive really hard to, have a perfect thing, whether it's related to work or personal life. Like I work very, very hard on everything. That is the most annoying and the best thing about me. Because annoying in the sense, if you work hard on your emotional aspect, it just sometimes kills the vibe. So that is my drawback emotionally. And on the other hand, if you see it professionally, obviously it it pushes you forward. So ये मेरा सबसे बड़ा plus point और drawback दोनों हैं. So I'm going to tell you good bad things both. So get excited. Okay. Second thing, I am low on emotions. Like I'm a typical Virgo. I'm very, very low on emotions. Like it's very hard for me to express my love because I feel like if I do something, it might hurt the other person. Even if it is positive in my approach, like in my mind, even if it is positive, it still might turn out negative because Virgos go very, very logically. Like somebody like me, for me, logic overpowers emotion. That is another fact. I am very logical as a person. Like for example, if somebody calls me and I don't revert to the call at the same very time if I'm occupied or something else, and then they complain later on and they'll be like, oh my god, तूने मेरे call का जवाब नहीं दिया. I'll be like, whenever I got free, I called you back. So it's like for me that is very important. You have to be logical when you complain, you question or do anything, because I will call back once I get free. I am not that person who is irresponsible. If I'm occupied, I will take my time and I will get back to the same person the very next moment. This is just one of the examples, guys. People do not put their negative factors online, but I thought I had to be candid on this birthday. Like I had to tell you guys everything to develop that more personal connection. So I am letting all this out. Okay, next fact. I have never watched a cartoon in my entire childhood. Like I have seen things on the Explore Now, like on Instagram and tad bit here and there, but I've never sat and watched a Tom and Jerry or Richie Rich. I know all names, okay, because my friends used to discuss about it in high school and not high school, I mean the preschool and all of that. But I never could actually sit and watch one cartoon. It is one on my wish list that I feel like watching a cartoon at least someday in life. Okay, I don't know why couldn't I watch it. Like I have all the internet and everything in the world. Strange fact again. Okay, I hated school as I was always bullied. So this is another fact for me. I have no good school memories with anyone apart from the fact that I was a topper and the day I used to get awarded from my principal and all of that. Those are the only good memories, but not with any person in specific. Like I've had a pathetic school life and I don't feel like remembering it for XYZ reason. And even for that matter, my college life till my graduation was like I don't even remember those parts of my life now. So I've just moved on. So that is another fact for like about me. Okay, another fact. I follow my heart and I'm a very, very stubborn person because of the same. Because my gut feeling is like very, very strong. So if I get a feeling about anything on any person in specific, I go with my heart. Because of which I can be stubborn at times. So yeah, but I take that as a positive thing because it is got me away from a lot of problems. So yeah, that is fact number 5 for me. I hate, hate is rather a strong word. I dislike unclean, unhygienic, unneat places. Like, I just cannot stand, like, even people for that matter. If you're unhygienic, you're smelling bad, it's like very hard for me to, like, sit around that person. I would rather say, please go take a bath. No, but I actually don't land up saying that because it's rude and I let the person be. But it's very hard for me to stand unhygienic places or unclean people. Yeah, just that. And I'm an ambivert person. That is next fact about me. Like, if I like you, if I vibe well with you, I'll be all talk and all of that. But if I dislike you and if we are not vibing, I'll be like, hey, hi, yeah, and all of that. I'll just be like there for the moment, and I might not ever call back. 8th fact about me: I'm super romantic as a person. I don't look like a romantic person. I know people believe that I'm very, very, bold and out there. Even bold girls do have a soft corner, and we need to stop, like, judging people. Like, I am a very, very romantic person, and like, I make so much effort for my family. Like, for example, if it is my mother's birthday, I will do an outright big bomb surprise for her. I never post it on social media because I'm very, very private about my personal life. If you see, I hardly put a picture with my family or my friends on my IG also. So it's very tough for me to post my personal life socially. But I am still a very romantic person, whether it comes to my love relationships or it comes to my personal life, like my family or friends. So yes, that is another fact. I am putting it out there. जिसने सुनना होगा सुन लेगा ना. Okay, next, my father inspired me to become a makeup artist. That is another fact for me. So my dad thought that makeup is a great business, and my father is one of the most encouraging fathers anybody can ever have. He's always taught me to be independent. My sister also has taught us to be independent. Like, he says, be on your own. Of course, family is there to support you. He never denies of that fact. But he's like, you should have your own recognition. And that thing, I am exactly like my father. That thing has been ingrained in my mind. My father, he's my role model when it comes to professional life. And my mother has inculcated that brain in me that I have to be independent. So I am thankful to both my parents for this life. And on this 27th birthday, this birthday belongs to them more than it belongs to me. I am so happy that I have parents I can talk about. I can say that these are my true role models in real life. No celebrity, nothing, my own very parents. I love both of them to the core. Okay, this is just become so emotional. I never say them enough that I love you guys. But mom, dad, if you watch this, I really, really, really love you. And I am just thankful that you guys are my parents, and I am blessed to have you both. So I have a medical background. That is another point about me. It's a fact. I have done my +1 or +2 in medical, and post +2, like, once I said that I cannot keep studying throughout life. I have always been studying since childhood. Like, I was the study person. I was like basically topper, पढ़ना सब मेरा passion था. I used to love to study, like, knowledge. Still I study, like, I don't tell it online, but I study about like certain knowledgeable things, whatever can add knowledge to my brain, to my heart. I just read it, I just learn it, I just hear it on YouTube. So I learn every day. Like, that is one fact about me. Every day, 10-15 minutes, I'll do something or the other that just adds to my skill set in emotional or professional way. That depends totally. So I was a medical student. I just was too done with studies for life that post plus 2 I told my parents that I'm not going to do medical because it's like studying throughout life. I don't want to risk people's life and I don't want to take somebody else's seat, even though I cleared with flying colors. So post plus 2 I gave law exams and I cleared my Punjab University test also, but I never took up law because I was already on the rebel mode at that point of time, and my father thought that if he makes me a lawyer, I am just going to kill it. Like, I will use those things around and tease my parents, or just not. He just thought that I was not fit to. I was fit to become a lawyer, but it would hamper my personal life. So, Indian father, but he got counseled by one of my relatives. So, मेरे पापा ने छुड़वा दी. And then I did journalism and all of that. And today I'm here, a fashion blogger. I did masters in English. So that is a little of my study background, guys. Masters in English की honors की, English honors की, journalism पढ़ी, job की एक newspaper में as a like journalism की field में, and then I became a fashion blogger, and now I am entering into YouTube. So you can see I've tried like each and every profession. So बस बात खत्म हो गई है. अब मैं अपनी study में और नहीं घुसूंगी. Now we go to the 11th fact about me. So I never got attention by men as a teenager. That is a fact. And now it's the opposite. So now I get a lot of attention. So earlier, like till my 20 years of age, I've not got any male attention in life. Like, it's a fact, 100% approved. Okay, so fact number 12, I love overspeeding. Like, I don't overspeed in general, but I love to race. Like, I can race. I have that in my blood. Like, I love driving and I can race like anything. And trust me, I can really race. It's a fact. I am guilty as charged, but it's a fact. I am an animal lover. That's another fact. I have a soft corner for all the animals in the world, no matter how dangerous they are. But I'll be like, नहीं इसको ये कर दो, उसको वो दे दो, मम्मा आप इसको pedigree ला दो. Like, I feed my family. We feed 8 to 9 stray dogs since past 5 years. We have been doing it. We've had, like, my old beagle was there, my mink. So he passed away. When we got him, like, I think we got him in 2016 or 15. Since then, 2015 I think. And since then, my family started feeding the dogs outside. So we have been feeding dogs around in our lane and society. I never talk about it on social media. Maybe once or twice I've told people to do it. But me and my family have been feeding dogs since I think 6 years now. So yeah, that's a fact about me. So next, I recently turned vegetarian. Tomorrow I complete 1 exact month into turning vegetarian. Earlier I tried a lot of times, but for some matter वो जैसे होता है ना, चिकन खाने की आदत होती है. Sometimes चिकन सामने आता था, कंट्रोल नहीं हो पाता था. This is the first time I've been able to accomplish it finally, and now my headset is stronger that I have to be vegetarian. Slowly I might turn into veganism, but I do have some health issues because of which I might not be able to turn into veganism 100%. But I am trying hard. Okay, I hate to cook. So that is another fact. I can cook to save like my life. I can cook salads. I can cook sandwiches, a little bit like easy stuff. Okay, Maggie. Coffee, because I can't survive without coffee. So that is there. But I hate to cook. If like we are 10 people and if I'm assigned a job, I would never take the job of cooking. I'll be like, sorry, I can't do it. You give me some other job. straight out there. I strive really hard to be self-sufficient. Self-sufficient in what aspect? Of course, monetary wise. But apart from that, when it comes to my profession, I am self-sufficient in the sense, like I have had managers in the past before COVID, but post COVID I did not feel, because I had learned so much during COVID, like how to time manage and do everything, that I did not feel the need of a manager at this point of time in my career. So I I just started doing everything on my own. So I have my emails to check, my editing, because I'm a work. I don't get satisfaction if other people are doing my work. I cannot. It's very hard for me to trust somebody. That is also another fact. Added bonus fact. So even if I tell them that I want this kind of edit, I just can't trust the process of the person. So it's better I do the job myself rather than complaining later. So that is another fact. I get angry if people do not apply logic to anything. Like illogical things don't work for me at all. At all. I was a crybaby as a child. I cried like anything school से घर आना, because I was always being bullied. So घर आके लड़ाई करना, रोना धोना. I have been that crazy kid. So thanks to my mother for taking good care of me, my brain, everything. She deserves. Thank you, mom. Okay. Another fact about me, I am always late. No matter how hard I try, I always get late. Like अगर मैं 1 घंटा पहले तैयार भी हो जाऊंगी ना, for some matter, और मैं बोलूँगी नहीं जी आज तो मैं रेडी हूँ, so what will happen is लास्ट मोमेंट पे मेरी हील टूट जाएगी, फिर 5 मिनट और लग गए, चेंज करो, ये करो वो, मतलब समथिंग विल हैपन एंड आई विल एंड अप कमिंग लेट टू द इवेंट, टू द पार्टी और वट एवर प्लेस आई एम गोइंग टू. सो वो मेरी किस्मत में आ चुका, लिखा हुआ है. अब आई गिवन अप. हम लाइक पता तो है कुछ ना कुछ होना है, या लेट हमने हो ही जाना है. सो आई ऑलवेज एंड अप गेटिंग लेट. दैट इज अनदर फैक्ट. ओके. My mother is my favorite person in the world. This is also a fact. It's a very simple fact. I won't define it further. Okay. Next fact. I am a talker only with my close friends or my family. I do not talk to more people. Otherwise, I'm very, very silent. Like I have not awkward silence, but I'm like, okay. I'll just be like, normal, chill. हाँ ठीक है, हो गया. So that's it. Very, very easy. I will not talk much. I will not speak at all. I'll be like, हाँ ठीक है, normal बातचीत, basic, and done. I will not share my personal life. I am very, very private as a person. So that is another fact. Okay, next fact about me. I can switch off my mind if I don't feel like listening to somebody. For example, if a person is sitting next to me and they have been trying to give me yarn for some reason, whatever reason, and it has been like good 10, 15, 20 minutes, half an hour and all of that, I'm a good listener. मुझे उनकी सारी बात सुनेगी, सब पता होगा वो क्या कह रहे हैं, क्या नहीं कह रहे. But I can switch off my brain. Next fact about me is I love to travel. If I could spend my entire money on something rather than buying a house or buying a car, I would rather spend it on traveling. Strange fact, but I am not scared to die. Like I do not fear death like people, because I feel death is inevitable and I feel very complete as a person. So I don't have the fear of death. But of course I know I have to die. I'm already like, I have a set mindset that everybody has to die, so it's okay. It's okay. It's a part of life. It's a part of living. So you live and then you die. So I am like mentally prepared. यार इस एक मक्खी ने मेरा परेशान किया मुझे. It's hovering around in the whole video time and again. See, मेरा कैमरे का वो खराब कर. 26th fact about me, I'm a very, very positive person in life. Like, for example, if something bad happens in my life, I will move on and I will be like नहीं होगा, मतलब इसके पीछे भी कुछ अच्छा होगा. I am that person. I am a naturally positive person in life. That is one fact about me. Look at the bloody monkey, yaar. You're killing the vibe, man. Don't do it, fucker. Last but not the least, my 27th fact for my 27th birthday. I move on very easily in life. Like, for example, if something happens to someone and people get depressed and all of that, because I've had a very, very hard childhood as an individual. If you see, I was bullied every single day. I used to come home crying. My mother has seen my worst phase, me in worst situations. I used to land up crying every day. Like somebody used to call me fat or something. But kuch rose hota tha. So because of that, I've become so strong that it's not take me much time to move on in life. Like I can move on from the worst situations. Okay, so I tell you how. For example, my dog died. He died on the 8th June 2020. I cried like anything for 2 days. I did not eat food, anything, nothing, because I was very, very close. I told you I'm very attached to animals, and I get close to very few things or people in life. So my dog was that one. Mink was that one individual, my baby. I was very close to him. I knew we couldn't spend much time because उस time college चलता था. मुझे अपना homework भी करना होता था, अपना work भी करना होता था. But it took, the crying bit finished up in 2 days. I became so much like a stone, you know. My grandfather died on the 10th. Didn't have one tear in my eye because I was I cried so much that my capacity of crying also got over. Like in 2 days, 8th my dog passed, 10th my grandfather passed. That within 2 days my level of crying was over. I had cried so much in 48 hours. Like I was crying. मेरे को नींद ही आनी बंद हो गई थी 2-3 दिन. मैंने खाना छोड़ दिया था सब. मतलब every adverse thing that could happen. 10th my grandfather passed away. 11th evening, I was there in my grandfather's house, like helping the family with all the rituals and everything. 11th evening, another bad thing happened, which I won't talk about on social media. That 1 week in my life was so hard that I became even more emotionally stronger. And my mindset became even more stronger that life में ये सब होता है, all this happens, and I just moved on. In 1 month, the amount of losses in that 1 week were immense. Like I was crying day in day out, but I'd come out so stronger. I had moved on. I just moved on. I moved on with life. I started working again. I started getting back my spirit that no, I'll do it. Even Mink wouldn't want me to be like this, or my grandfather would not want to see me suffering like this. I used to give so much motivation and positivity to my brain that I was like, no, I have to do it. I have to get back. I have to be on my feet again. I can't keep crying in bed all day, all night. So I just came back and I started working again, and all of that happened. So it was a terrible time, and my childhood also had made me so strong that, you know, I could push myself more. I knew that life always cannot be bad. Life has good elements in it. Like the time I spent with my family is beautiful. The time I used to spend with my dog was beautiful. Now I have another baby to keep up with. Like I have Badsha to keep up with. So that is how I pushed myself and I moved forward. So that is another fact about me, that I move on very easily in life. That is it for this video. I hope these 27 facts were fun and they connected you to me a little more. And if you like such content, please do not forget to hit that like button, comment down below, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you very soon. Bye.